Hello YouTube. It's another video from Iron Nitro. It's called Kaizen, a factory story. This is the demo. I saw it and thought it looked interesting. Aw, no talking. But can I pause? No, I can't. Okay. David. I'll never forget the moment I stepped out of the taxi and stood in front of the old factory. At the time, I was just confused. I had a lot of ideas about what I'd like working at a Japanese factory. I polished up my language skill and even practiced bowing and exchanging business cards. But what I didn't know was, well, everything.
Hello? I'm David. David Sugimoto?
Oh, yes. You're one of the new hires this year, aren't you? We've been expecting you. Welcome to Matsuzawa Manufacturing Factory Number 1. This building has a real nostalgic feeling, doesn't it?
It does. But why am I here? I'm afraid you might have the wrong person. I was hired to work on the international sales team.
Don't worry. This old factory has been through a lot over the years, but its equipment still works beautifully. I'll support you, so there's nothing to fear. You'll be putting together production lines before you know it.
This doesn't make any sense. I came from America to work in business. I don't know anything about engineering. I didn't study it in school or anything.
Looks like we're about to start the morning assembly. Come join us!
Just gonna completely ignore what he said. Listen to a brief message from the foreman about the importance of safety. Once that was over, some music began to play.
Wait, what is this? What's going on?
Just copy my movements.
Use the arrow keys to move your body. Oh, I didn't know this was a rhythm game. Oh shit. I'm missing the bottom part. Okay. Okay. I am not good with these things. So that's why I don't do them. Shit. Shit. Okay.
I'm not used to moving so much so early in the morning.
Are you feeling it yet?
Feeling it? Feeling what?
The Matsuzawa spirit, of course. Surely you're getting a taste of it by now.
Oh, maybe I feel it.
Of course you do. Now let's take this spirit with us into the factory.
Part of me clung to the idea that this was all still some mistake. Someone would eventually find me and take over the business division. But I felt like I didn't have much choice but to go along with it for now. Eventually someone would notice I wasn't any good at engineering. I didn't know this was a story game, but I just wanted to mention it again. I have never operated a factory before in my life. Good thing there's an easy way to fix that. If starting a production line was more difficult than pressing a button, I might have been worried. But I'm sure it's something you can do. Am I right? I guess so. Go ahead and try it. Everything has been set up already. Here goes nothing. Your goal in this game is to design a production line that builds specific products, like a blender. Alright, next. For this puzzle, a working production line has already been designed. All you need to do is start it. Click and drag on the timeline to scrub forward and backwards in time. When the product is fully assembled, click start and begin production. Oh, it's a binder. I said a blender. So, click start. Up. Okay. Rewind. Am I doing something new? Okay, let's skip. Anyway. Get that binder. Continue start. Anyway. Okay, that was surprisingly simple. I didn't think it was just press a button and start the whole factory, but I guess I never really thought about it before. Exactly. Retrospectively, in retrospect, it was obvious that production lines need to be started and stopped. But if you've never worked in a factory yourself, the conception of the process will be abstract and disconnected from reality. You won't even realize what you're missing. So what do we do with those binders now? Grab one and keep yourself an employee handbook in it, okay? Keep editing, record gifts, hide scores, return to main menu. I don't have anything. Okay. Portable radio. Now I'm going to give you some components. You will assemble the product. Hold on, that sounds like a big leap from pressing a button. Radios like this work like this really takes me back. There were some of our first export product that really took off. That's great, but I still think it's a bit much for me to figure this out. Here, do you see the pieces? Yeah. And do you see the final product there? Yes, okay. When you put it like that, I do see how they fit together. Go on then, show me. Your goal is puzzle, approximate build a radio. Made of parts which are combined by a single finished product. When two parts adjacent to the welder, they can automatically be combined. Okay, and we put that there. Put a speaker and a knob. I could always do the knob here and the speaker there, but I have to follow the instructions. Can I flip? Copy, paste, delete. Okay. Do I put it here? Is it welded together? And that was it. Continue the story. That was pretty easy, not bad. When I take in this old factory, it almost feels like I've traveled to the past. The radio definitely looks pretty old-fashioned. Is there any reason you're making it now? Because they still sell, especially in places where prices is more important than having the latest cutting-edge product. This factory line may be old, but it's inexpensive to operate, and there's no use telling it to sit idly if we still use it to produce something people want. Don't worry, we'll get more advanced cutting-edge products later. Just remember to develop your capabilities, continuing little by little Continual improvement, that's right. A key concept in the manufacturing philosophy here. There's a specific word for it, but I'm not thinking of it right now. I'm sure you'll remember it soon. For now, let's get back to work. And office lady?
Oyama-san, here are the copies of the employee handbook that you requested.
Oh, thanks. You can set them over there.
And this must be the new employee. I'd heard there was an American joining us this year.
You heard correctly. This is David from Indiana.
Nice to meet you, David from Indiana. I'm Tomoe. I hope Oyama-san isn't giving you too much trouble.
No trouble at all.
Great. I see Oyama-san has really taken you under his wing.
It's only natural. This time is very important in a new employee's development. Learning the company's history and policies is one thing, but truly becoming a part of it is another matter.
And if you ever want to learn how to serve tea and make copies, come to me. I'll show you how it's done.
Sure, that sounds great.
David.
That was a joke, David. After all, I'm sure you'll have more important things to do.
I see.
World clock. Okay. As you can see, with this clock, it's important to come up with new product ideas that can be made with components we already have here. Isn't this just two clocks stuck together? Well, yes. It's a world clock, see? You can display your local time on one clock and have the time somewhere else on the second. It's useful for international business people. Isn't that right, David? I suppose it is. The time difference can be pretty large. What time is it in Indiana right now? Well, if it's 3 p.m. here, it must mean it's 2 a.m. there, I think. So they're sleeping peacefully while we're in the middle of our workday? Are you jealous, Tomoe-chan? Maybe a little. Some products like this clock use the same part more than once. Parts can be moved using arms to control them, adding commands to the timeline, like push this command. A push command with a negative number becomes a pull command. When using a pull command, you can also turn the grabber off. Okay, additional parts will automatically appear when their starting location is empty. Right-click on the command to change their parameters. Did you get all that? So, okay, this can't copy. So, we have a pusher. And a welder. Okay. That's it. Rewind. Push. Rewind. I thought it was pushing further than I thought it would. Okay. Okay, did I break it? Error tools have been moved, cannot be edited. Alright, then delete it. And then we grab one. Because I want to push it out further, but it's not allowing that. Right? I want to push it out like that. for doing so. Can I copy the arm? I cannot. Can I copy the welder? I cannot. Okay, this is confusing. Is it? Shit. Trying to move the welder. Right, rewind. Okay. It doesn't push very far, that's the problem. It's like some type of baby step. It's like a little. That's it. That's. Does it say solutions? Solve this puzzle to see the production report. New solution. Okay. Delete the solution, deleted. 3 parts. Open. Right, it's supposed to get 2 clocks. But if you... Let's close puzzle. And then we go back into puzzle. It doesn't do the tutorial. Alright, go back into tutorial. Target arm A3. Push 3. Enable. I have it on A1. Okay. 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 Let's try now. Grab off. Alright. And then rewind. The grab is off, but it's still on. Okay. Off, and you go negative, right? Negative move 3. And then we... Oh, shit. And then we weld it. Okay. I figured it out. Okay. Here. Why don't you take one of those for yourself? For me, it might come in handy. You could set one of Japanese Standard Time and the other at Indiana Time. Whatever that is. Then you'll always know what time it is back home. It might be useful if you're going to call your parents. That's right. I've been so wrapped up in learning all of this, I almost forgot I should do that. Thanks for the reminder, of course. It's no good if your parents aren't proud of you too. What happened to you're not here to build stuff, you're here to... You completely forgot about it, and he says start working as a factory worker. This wristwatch is another of our early products. Originally, we wanted to make solar powered. It's solar powered. So it would never run out of battery. That's right. We also considered adding a function that could read your mood. Wow, how could something like this even work? I wouldn't say it really ever worked exactly. We decided to make a regular wristwatch instead. Sometimes you have to settle for what you can achieve with your own means. Some parts are different, front to back. Click and hold to flip and see the other side. Use arms and flip commands to flip parts. Okay. Alright. Products must be face up to be recognized as complete. Okay. So now I build a watch. I guess. Do I have an arm? Yeah, I do have an arm. Okay. This is gonna be tricky. Can I zoom in? No more? Okay. No. It just flips it. But I want to know where the other one comes in because I can only copy this one and I can only flip it. That's my thing. There's only one arm. Okay. Okay, that was it. Oh, okay. It just confused me a little bit. Okay, that's certainly a wristwatch. I'd admit some of the ideas we originally had seem far-fetched, but even if they aren't possible today, it's important to keep thinking about them. On that note, I'd like to hear your ideas. Nothing is too silly to be considered. This is an... I was edible, but it's not edible. Wristwatch. Okay, maybe there's some ideas that are too silly to be considered. You did say edible. Wristwatch. I'm like, wait, an edible wristwatch? That's no, you can't do that. And then I was like, right? Because it sounds stupid. Like, just saying it. What about an invisible wristwatch? Well, how would you read? What? That just been absurd on purpose. Right? Eating your own wristwatch is just stupid. Because, like, what about battery? How would you operate, like, telling time? How would you eat the battery and everything else? Like, how, what? Right? Forget the mechanicism of how it would work without breaking. Like, how would you power it? Is like what I'm thinking about, right? Like, how would you power? How would you keep it powered and eat the power source as well? Right? You can eat the wristbands, sure, but the watch itself cannot be eaten. That's crazy. And an invisible wristwatch is just, how would you tell time? Like, it's invisible. You said nothing is silly. Wait, what? I did this. Right. From South Tokyo. Hey there, champ. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not reading all that. I should, but I'm not reading all that. Okay, I had an idea for a toy that simulated night vision goggles. Of course, real night vision was beyond our capabilities at the time, but I thought the device with colored lens could be fun. Once we started building it, it turned out that people really actually liked the idea, and that wasn't what he said, but actually liked the idea of inexpensive binoculars you could take with you to the beach or to the mountains. I didn't realize you were the one who have a lot of these ideas. It wasn't just me. We all tried our best to come up with something that people would want. I see. So the search for new products never ends. Now you're getting the idea. So now I'm making like welders, rivets used to combine parts, but they are different shape and target different grid spheres. So I'm making binoculars. I feel like this should be flipped. Because it's not like this. I believe this is here, in the middle. And this up top? So it's gonna flip. Oh, I can copy. Alright. Can't copy another one, but okay. So I can make two. Put one here. And put one here. Nothing happened. Okay. Nothing happened. Okay. It didn't flip it. It says weld. Or it did say weld. Now it doesn't. Should be there. Do I flip? That won't work. Okay, let's consult the tutorial. Okay. So it doesn't go there. So I could do it from up here to weld. This is wrong. Alright. It's supposed to make another one over here. Okay, so it's not welding. How about if I do this? It will weld. Can I add another flip? I can. Doesn't weld. I'm not putting one here because this is supposed to... Right? Okay. Error product, creation tool. I like that that showed you what would happen. Okay. Nothing happened. That's the part I'm most confused on. doing it like this does nothing. It moved it. Alright, I'm stumped. Okay, rivets used to combine parts, but they are different shape and target different grid squares. Okay, they target down too. Okay, so it made binoculars different. So if I flip it this way, it will just do that. And if I put it further down, error flips and the product would just flip. It would just flip that. Okay. It's over here. Can't be flipped because yada yada. Okay. How about from downtown? There we go. If I remove this, rewind. It's not welding. Here, 12. Alright. It did everything. Alright! We figured it out. Okay, those binoculars aren't bad. Even for today. I can totally see a crow picking at the trash over there. Okay. They turned out okay as a product, though I still like to create night vision goggles one of these days. This might be a weird question, but what made you interested in designing toys? Originally, I didn't care for such things, but when my nephew was born, I started to think about it. So that's what did it? What do you think makes a good toy? For me, a good toy acts like a spark of imagination. A spark of imagination? Here, let me show you what I mean. So now we're moving on to toys. Defender bot. Okay, now this really takes me back. Who doesn't love a good toy robot? Let me guess, Oriyama-san. You wanted to make it walk and talk too. Of course, like our other early products, we had ambitions that were a little bigger than our capabilities. Luckily, kids have a lot of imagination, so they were able to come up with difference. Beep boop, destroy, destroy. It looks like some adults have lots of imagination too. It's not exactly what the robot's personality was like, but you never should see the show it was based on, have you? You should watch an episode or two if you get a chance. Don't tell me this is a part of his education too. It's important to share our cultural reference points. Okay. There's rivets, flippers. There's so much. I could buy more or... whatever. The robot head, arms, leg. I mean, how bad. I'm guessing I have to flip it. I need a rivet. It will flip it upside down, but the legs won't be compatible. It'll crash into the rivet. Ah, okay. Okay. I'm having too much fun here. Okay, so it won't weld the arm. And the rivet, I don't know what to do with the rivet. It's supposed to do 2 pieces, right? Right. I can't flip it now, right? Yes, because it would go into the arm. Okay, how about now? Alright, this is a lot harder than I thought it would be. From now on, you can use as many tools as you want, compete with your friends, optimize speed, cost, and blah 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 blah. I would ask for solutions, but there probably isn't any solutions. Okay. First things first, let's get the legs attached. And then we worry about everything else. Does this work? No? It won't attach the leg. Doing it from the side, I don't think it will work. Nope. How about the welder? It would weld, but it won't move, I'm guessing. It will move. I need another welder. Okay, now it won't move because this is in the way. Okay, so now it would weld. All right. So how to get the arms attached? I think I just flip it, right? it would flip, but it flipped onto another product. I'm guessing the arm is not attached. It can't flip like that either. Ooh. But this is good. It's what to do about the arms. Yeah, you get another rivet. Would the rivet work? Flip it. Doesn't work. So flipping it like that doesn't work. Alright, that should not work. Yeah. How about this? Still doesn't work. I don't think this would work here. Right, so what I want to do is this. All right. So now do we, how about flipping it back? Would that work? No, it runs into problems. Okay, how about we push it? Doesn't let me. This is in the way of the pushing tool. I mean, I could. No. I would not be able. I have to do the head last. Right? And the legs aren't attached. It's not welding. I can't put it in the middle because it would block. I know. I want... That's as far as I can go. Okay. So... Move it up a bit. What? No. No, why is it doing this? You son of a bitch. Alright. It should... It welded it there, which I don't want. Right, I want it to move down and then get welded, which doesn't appear to be happening. It keeps welding it here. So I can't do what I want to do. Okay, so let's see. I need a B. Grab her off. Retract. B can't spin. A means nothing. Push it 1. Retract. I'm doing it the most. I'll need to move it 2, right? Nope. Because the arm is not back yet. Right? And then I need this to come back too. The arm is back now. With A, I think A would come out. Shit. If I have A extend, A wouldn't reach the arm. If I move A down 1, A would reach the arm, and it would grab it. Alright, we're cooking with gas. But I can't pull it back. I couldn't pull it back 1. Okay. I need this to be B to extend. B to come down 2. Grab her on. That's 2. Okay, 3. Come back up. Yes. Alright. Now we have to flip the bitch. Which doesn't work. Okay. B needs to let go. Oh, this thing is in the way. Alright. B needs to let go. C needs to push. Oh, problems. The arm would be in the way. Fudge. You'll get to here, and the armor block me. So, would that work? All this would work, right? And then C would let go and retract all the way. Okay, it would bring it back all the way. And then B would come down one. Grab it. Okay, go down two. Oh, right, C gotta let go. I need to remove all of this. Grab her off. Right. And then B would push. And then B would flip. Production complete. Alright. That was long. Even though this is a simple robot toy, development of robotics is rapidly advancing. One day soon, we will really have robotics that walk and talk. They might be singing and dancing. Dancing and singing, whatever. Singing, not singing. That sounds fun. But I'd rather have a robot that cooks me a nice dinner after a long day at the office. I don't see why that couldn't happen as well. Robotics will be able to do anything. Beep boop. Neighborhood bully detected. Deploying space ray. It seems like robots inspired both of you in different ways. Alright, this game is on Steam. It's a demo for now. It should be coming out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. It will be coming out at some point in time, as with all games. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.